Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go.
7 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it, and there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Outside low, ball one. That one missed. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Phil can change up right there. Just pulled the string.
Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Adrian Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1. That one drilled left field. Stretches out and holds it in. Back for more from the Bronx. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground to short. Edman slings to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. Acuna runs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Seiya Suzuki. Rodriguez back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
This one smoked out to left. Santander hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a guy who does it all.
Jarren Duran.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Mira.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Suarez. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there.
No llega quieto eso.
Anthony Volpe, the next up for the Marlins. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez throw to first. Ohtani back in. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. And a pitch out, but no swing on its ball. Comes a 2-2. Runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground is short. To third. Tag. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Bobby Abreu. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knob.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging.
Yeah.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Andres Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Abreu, the runner in second with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah. Oh.
Jose Altuve up to him here.
Altuve.
Check swing, called strike. No score here in the second. Pickoff throw. Abreu dives back in safely. Now back to second, and he's back again. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Out. And new inning getting started. And now Marcelo Meyer. Just missed.
Outside.
That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
A changeup missing. Now 1 and 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Corbin goes down on strikes. Here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian Rocchio.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacted balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one is absolutely belted. One away. William Contreras stepping in now for the Yankees. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chorio take.
Velo. Ah, lo pasé me coco, desgraciado. Ah, ahora estoy bien. Yeah. Hablo. Y a mí, mira cómo me tiene a mí, todo escoñetado, cabrón. Te voy a joder, César, te voy a joder. Está bien, papi, está bien. Córtale una ceja ahí, marico. Dale, papito. Qué cabrón. Iván, vamos otra vez a César.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Throw to first. Contreras back in on a dive. To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one, and that's two.
Ah, man.
And we're back on to the fourth. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Up the middle, Jimenez. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab, and there's two gone. So two down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Arias.
Ryan.
Check swing, no appeal.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
That one missing inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Goes down looking. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Arias leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Edman. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Jaron Duran. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up the middle, hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air. Suarez settles underneath it. 2 down. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Volpe.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Bobby Abreu. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hard hit left side. Edman slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And you ready to Suarez up to hit now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss as he was
1
late.
ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing in the
Tipo
middle.
tambor, marico.
And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Shortstop, Tommy
Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Over to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Marlins set down in order. back at Yankee Stadium. Digging in, Brian Rocchio. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up
Dímelo.
empty.
No, papi, aquí jugando un rato.
Good eye right there.
He's
¿Por
great to get
qué?
the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
No, pero afuera en la calle no se escucha tanto, man.
And he couldn't hold
Te la voy a comprar, marico. Yo se las desinstalé aquí.
William Contreras. Now to play.
Sí, yo lo piqué para instalárselas, marico. Porque estaban todas remendadas ahí. No es que se las pusieron
Some
también.
hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside low. And that's ball one.
No, o sea, es que tenía como un empate, marico.
Just off the inside edge.
Sí, yo sé lo que tú dices, papi.
Away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's off the inside
Eso
edge.
igual yo los voy a comprar, marico.
Inside ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been
Sí, eso hay que cambiárselo y eso, papi, sí. Eso es porque estaba parada, marico.
So the
Están paradas ahí.
Jackson Chorio stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ajá, tengo que apretárselo también.
No, marico, pero está nítida, José.
Sí, anda bien, marico. Anda súper bien.
Y está el tiro, ¿viste?
Sí, sí. Es que la batería es nueva. Yo ya la batería se la puse.
Mira, pues,
No. O sea, está el volante está como un poquito o sea, doblado. Hay que ajustárselo, marico. El amortiguador se lo sacaron de ese amortiguador. El chamo me dijo que se lo pusieron de Jonker.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about...
Imagino que le empezó a dar peo y pues se lo compraron y lo pusieron.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sí, vamos.
Arise. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his
Dale,
swing
Iván.
here, but went around. Arise. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. No swing.
Sí, sí, se escucha,
The
marico.
runner at first with two gone.
Sí, se
Now one
escucha,
out to
papi.
right. Suzuki has a beat on it.
Sí,
It's the catch. And that'll do it.
sí, esa es la calidad. Bien, bien. Y aquí en caso, estoy ahí con malestar y eso, pero bien.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, here is Alejandro.
Dale, ahorita en un rato lo llamo. Dale, vamos.
Right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
That's
No,
inside.
inside, ball two.
And now it's even up.
2-2 now.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Just missing there. And now 3-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now for the Marlins, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for Miami, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Strike on the inside corner. Flares it into the outfield. And it's caught for the out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
No.
Santander checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bobby Abreu. 1 for 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was a drill, 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Abreu over at second, 1 down. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me. We'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
And next for New York, Andres Jimenez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Volpe slings to first in time. Here's Brian Rocchio.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now pitching number 59, Jojo Romero.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat, Miguel Rojas. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. First pitch just misses. And that skips into there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick pass.
William Contreras, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside.
That ball went out.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Way high.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Close, but call the ball. 3-1.
1 strike.
And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Rodriguez back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Rojas throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside corner, got him looking. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe, known for his late inning heroics.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Craig
number
Kimbrell.
46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in New York, now it's going to be Jackson
The
Chourio.
center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display.
So many, you know, kids growing up, when you watch baseball on a Saturday, it was the New York Yankees. Now you have baseball on every single day. But I think, you know, there's a generation that became Yankee fans because they were often the team on television.
Duran pulls it down and he makes the
First baseman,
catch.
number 4.
And there's one away. And up next for New York, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The right fielder, number
Here's
13.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna
1 for 3.
Jr.
High high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now, Anthony Santander.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner takes off. Meyer. That ends the inning. Back in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Tommy Edman, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Well struck right field. Acuna moving back. You can kiss it goodbye. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alejandro Kirk, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jose
Swings through that one.
Alvarado.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now Bobby Abreu.
Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Bobby Abreu.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Salvador Perez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Eugenio Suarez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just outside. And it's 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that is out of play. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Good eye in that spot.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Brings it in. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Walked his first time. And he takes a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was clean. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun.